Hey guys, welcome back to the CulePodcast. Welcome back to another video. On today's video, we're going to be talking about Robert Lewandowski as he has picked up an injury ahead of the Euros. It seems like a lot of the Barcelona players right now, they are picking up some injuries. And as well as we're going to be talking about Julian Araujo and Ansu Fati, two players who are returning to Barcelona on loan. We're going to be talking about their futures. And lastly, we're going to be talking about a Barcelona target in regards to Luis Diaz, the Liverpool winger. But guys, before I get started on the video, make sure to follow me on all of my social media platforms. Everything's posted down below in the description. Go over there and check me out. That way you can stay up to date with everything that I do on the channel. But guys, let's get straight into the video and let's talk about Robert Lewandowski, because Robert Lewandowski, he has picked up an injury, and right now it's reported that he will be missing Poland's opening game against Netherlands. And this is really, really bad for Lewandowski, because he is up there in age, and this is, probably the last international tournament that he can play with Poland. He suffered a torn biceps femoris muscle injury. And right now, there are doubts about his fitness. But the reports are saying that he will be able to play in that second match. But the thing is, that would be pushing it. And Robert Lewandowski, just like Frankie de Jong, he is at risk of missing the Euros. And knowing Poland, or the group that they have, Poland, if they do lose that opening game against Netherlands, in the second game where they do play against Austria, things could be looking pretty bad for Poland just immediately starting the Euros. But in a Barcelona perspective, you want Robert Lewandowski to not play the Euros. That way he can be at his maximum best for the start of next season and for preseason. But it's completely understandable why these players, they want to take a risk and they want to be available, for the respective national teams. And, hopefully Robert Lewandowski, he understands that taking risks at this age, being 36 years old, it's a big risk. It's a big risk. But no, guys, I'm going to be talking about Julian Araujo, because Julian Araujo, he's going to be returning from Las Palmas as he was there on loan. And right now the reports are saying that Julian Araujo will be doing preseason with Barcelona. Hansi Flick will be taking a look at Julian Araujo just like any other player. And if the decision on whether Julian Araujo is going to be staying, it's all dependent on whether he, is able to impress Hansi Flick. And then depending on if he does, impress Hansi Flick, then Barcelona will take a decision on whether to sell him or to send him out on loan. The thing is, it's most likely that if Julian Araujo, he doesn't impress Hansi Flick, he will be sent on a permanent transfer. And honestly, Julian Araujo, he's been doing spectacular work at Las Palmas. He put in some fantastic performances, against Real Madrid, locking down Vinny Jr. And, I'm really excited to see what Julian Araujo can do for Barcelona, during preseason, because he's a player, who can thrive, but that's all, up in the air. But now, guys, the big topic of the video, I wanted to talk about Ansu Fati, because apparently a report from Sport said a couple days ago, Bayer Leverkusen, they approached Ansu Fati and Barcelona to see if a potential loan or transfer was possible. The transfer fee for Ansu Fati is anywhere from 10 to 50 million euros. And, with Barcelona's interest in Jeremiah Frimpong, could a potential swap deal, for the Dutch right back be possible? Now, I want to ask you guys this. Would you guys accept a swap deal between Ansu Fati and Jeremiah Frimpong? I think that is a swap deal that Barcelona, they absolutely take. But Barcelona, they would, still be offering, some money in that swap deal. Just, I want to know your guys' opinions in regards to that, because Ansu Fati, he said multiple times that he does want to succeed at Barcelona, and he will be doing preseason with Barcelona. Just the thing is, I don't know if he is going to be a Hansi Flick type player, and, his future is also tied on whether Barcelona keep Joao Felix, because if Joao Felix is kept, then do you really need a backup such as Ansu Fati? And then looking at his salary, that can cause some issue, and a potential sale might be needed to alleviate some FFP space. And that's where, a potential swap deal can come into fruition. And I don't know your guys' thoughts on that. Would you guys accept a swap deal in between Ansu Fati and Jeremiah Frimpong? And lastly, guys, talking about Luis Diaz, the Liverpool winger. Luis Diaz, he has officially closed the door to any potential exit from Liverpool, as he says this. I'm very happy here at Liverpool. It's a great team and club. I've always wanted to play there, so I'm very happy and relaxed. I am not thinking about anything else. So there you guys have it. Luis Diaz, he officially closes the door on any potential exit from Liverpool, and honestly, I'm happy about that. I did not like the reports from Deco and from the media saying that Luis Diaz was the potential option on that left wing position, knowing that Nico Williams is there, who is not only I think could be a potentially a better player, but who is significantly cheaper and who can offer more things for Barcelona. And I'm really happy about that. And we wish Luis Diaz the best. I mean, maybe other circumstances, Luis Diaz he could be a potential world beater in Barcelona. But the thing is, looking at Barcelona's circumstances, looking at the finances that we have, and looking at the profiles that this team need, I think a Nico Williams is a much more valuable profile. But guys, that was it for the Barcelona news of the day. Definitely let me know your thoughts on everything discussed on today's video. Robert Lewandowski at risk of missing the Euros. A potential swap deal between Ansu Fati and Jeremiah Frimpong. And lastly, guys, Luis Diaz closes the door on any Liverpool exit. But guys, thank you guys all for watching. Thank you guys for supporting me. I'll catch you guys all in the next video.